guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am super excited. Yes, super excited because today's video is a collaboration with Candy of Candi'S Sweet Love for LV. You guys, I love her so much. We have become really good friends. We talk almost every day, and you guys, she is one of the sweetest people that I've met here on YouTube. Don't tell Autumn Beckman, and don't tell Dawn, or don't tell Winnie. But anyway, you guys, she really is a sweet person, and we're doing this collaboration today. I don't remember whose idea it was. I feel like it was Candy's idea. Girl, let me know, because I can't remember. The two of us, it's like the blind leading the blind, seriously. But the collaboration is my 5 favorite bags in my collection. Now, here's something that we did not discuss. I'm going for all luxury bags because, you guys, my Coach Pillow Madisons are right up at the top of my list, but for my video, I'm going for all luxury bags. So, if you want to hear what I consider to be my top favorite luxury bags in my collection, stick around. Okay guys, before I go any further, I do have a few things to say, and first of all, thank you so much for the support and the love you guys have sent my way about Let the Haters Hate. The video that I did, that it really took a lot out of me. I was scared to do it, but I did it, and apparently it has helped a lot of you as well, because you've sent your stories and you've sent messages and emails and Instagram messages and text messages, and I just really am humbled by the response that I have gotten out of that video, you guys, because depression's a real thing, and it you know, it can take lives, and it's something that we don't need to stay silent about. So I just felt a responsibility because, yes, I'm going through it. We have our good times and our bad times, but we're all in it together, you guys. If you ever need to reach out to me, you've got my email right in the description box, so feel free to email me. But I am very humbled by the messages and all the love that I have gotten back from you guys. Okay, and before I get going with the video, I want to tell you guys what I did at the game. I'll never live this down. Okay, so we were sitting up there at the game, and usually the same people are sitting around us, and we know everybody around. And so I was hungry, and Alexandra texted Ben, her husband, and told him to bring us a pretzel. So they have these big warm pretzels, and he brought us a pretzel and a drink. And so I ate like half of my pretzel, and my daughter ate half of hers, and I said we should have just got one pretzel because those things are huge. Anyway, that's what she said. But anyway, so later on, my son, Matthew, he comes and sits up there with us. And I said, do you want some of my pretzel? So he ate it, okay? So as the game goes on, I decided I wanted some more of my pretzel. Well, Matthew had eaten it, and I guess Alexandra ate her entire pretzel. She put her plate under my plate, and we had our plates kind of down on the bleachers in front of us, where kind of where our feet were and where we had our bags. So the girl next to, in front of Matthew, not right in front of me, but like right here, she had a pretzel and a burger, and she had eaten half of her pretzel. Well, she sat it down beside her, but I didn't realize that Alexandra had put her plate under mine, and I didn't realize that Matthew had eaten the other half of my pretzel. So I reached down and I get her pretzel and I ate her pretzel. And then after that, I noticed the plates stacked together, and I about died. I did not say a word. Not a word, you guys. I should have said something. I should have tapped her on the shoulder and said, I'm so sorry, but I just ate the other half of your pretzel. I was so embarrassed, you guys. So I didn't say anything for a while, and she even looked over to the side and looked down, and it was gone because I ate it. And she kind of looked back at me, and I was just like watching the game, you know. And anyway, I whispered to my daughter, I said, Alexandra, I just ate the other half of her pretzel. She said, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. I said, I thought it was mine. And she was like, oh my gosh, okay. She said, that is the nurse that helped deliver Evan, or took him to the nursery when he was born. But anyway, I whispered and I told Matthew, I said, you ate the other half of my pretzel, right? He goes, yeah. And I go, well, I ate her pretzel. And he's like, he started laughing. He said, damn, mama, just eat somebody's pretzel. And I was like, be quiet. And I don't know if she heard us, honestly, because we were whispering, but I was mortified. I'm still embarrassed, and I'm never going to live this down. And I'm telling all of you guys. So yes, I ate a complete stranger's pretzel at the game. All right, guys, so let's get into the video. Once you watch this video, you guys go straight over to Candi'S Sweet Love for LV. Of course, I will have her video linked in my description box. Watch her video and subscribe to me. Okay, guys, we're doing the 5 favorite bags in my collection. All right, so I am going to try to go from 5 and work my way up. And I have an honorable mention. I didn't mention that to Candy Girl. I forgot. But you guys, I had such a hard time picking out my 5 favorite bags in my collection that I had to throw in an honorable mention, okay? So I'm going to do that. But I'm going to start with number 5 and work my way up to my number 1 favorite bag in my collection. I am going with luxury handbags because it's just really hard to narrow them all down. I do love my Coach Pillow Madisons. They're right up there with the best of them, but I am sticking with luxury for this collaboration. I have so many beautiful bags in my collection. It really was hard to choose, but there are a few that kind of stand out from the crowd that I tend to use more than others, and I'm gonna start with number 5, and it is this Chanel. It is a vintage bag. I got this one off Fashion File. I love this bag. It's a soft, is it a goat skin? It's not caviar, but this is a very durable bag. Now this is the one that I was going to send to Spa, but they wanted an arm and a leg for it. And then I had one of my subscribers, Lisa. Hi Lisa. She said, really, if you ever want to resell that bag, I would not send it to Spa because you won't get as much money out of it. Now, I won't want to sell it because this is a forever bag for me, you guys. I reach for it all the time. Love it. It's a smaller tote than a Neverfull, but it's kind of taken the place of my Neverfull because I thought about, you know, choosing the Neverfull, the MM size, but this one, because it's smaller and it has this back pocket, but it's not as bulky as the Neverfull. This one has actually taken the place of the Neverfull. So I got this one on Fashion File for around $1,500, I think, which is a pretty good deal. And I'm so glad that I did. It's the Chanel Cambone, and it's got these knots here. It is so well made. I do have it stuffed, but it's got this really pretty pink interior. You know, the interior is not immaculate. This one was in very good condition, but the price of it was so good that I went ahead and went with it, thinking I would send it to Spa. But it's fine, you guys. It's an everyday bag. I use it all the time. If I never used it again, I would probably get my cost per wear out of it. It's a very easy bag to use. I absolutely love it. I don't put any kind of an organizer inside of it. It does have a zipper, but see how it is on the inside? I've never zipped it. You could pull this and zip it and close it like if you're traveling. I've never taken it traveling, but it's not exactly immaculate on the inside, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't really have stains, but, well, it does a little bit right here, but it doesn't bother me. I'm just not going to do anything to this bag. I think it's perfect just the way it is, you guys. So, yeah, I love it so much. I'm so glad that I got this vintage Chanel bag because it is made, it's an indestructible bag, you guys. It really is. It's a very well-made bag. So this is my number 5 favorite bag in my collection. Number 4 on my list is the Louis Vuitton Capucines. And really, I had a hard time putting this one at number 4. She may belong at number 3, but I guess for the video, we'll put her at number 4 because I love this bag. It's very ladylike. Yes, it's quite structured. This is the BB size, but I love a top handle bag. It also has a strap that goes with it. And in this bag, I do have organizers inside of it. I absolutely love the Capucines, and the BB size is my favorite because it's the perfect size. Now, with that being said, I also have the PM size, and I've used this one a lot more than this one, but I still love this size more. This one I've always said was like a fancy tote because it's so large. You can put so many things in it. I mean, it really is like a fancy tote, and I tend to have reached for this one. Maybe it's the color because it tends to go with so many things, but that's not the honorable mention. I was just throwing it out there. But I do love the size of the Capucines and the BB size. It's my favorite. So I love this bag, you guys. Oh, number 3. And this one deserves to be up higher as well. They should all be number 1, right? But you guys, I haven't had this bag too long. It came out, I believe, in 2020. So I've had it a few months. My Louis Vuitton Passy, you guys, one of my faves. It is a great travel bag. I took this one up to Philly when I went to see Dawn, and it is a great shoulder bag. You can double it up like this, and I did quite often. It's a great crossbody, like that, and it has the comfortable leather here, you guys. And last I checked, it's still available on the website, and before Louis Vuitton has another one of their crazy price increases, if you are considering this bag and if you want it new, grab it because you will not be disappointed in this bag. It's quite fluffy on the sides, you see. It doesn't look like it's that large, but it holds so much. It has a very generous back pocket. I love the opening of it, and the interior is just divine. I love that burgundy interior, and I love this big pocket. A lot of times on bags, these little pockets here are very tiny, but this one's nice. It's very roomy. I can put my 11 Pro phone in there. Yes, it's an old phone, but I can put that in there and with plenty of room, and you can put more stuff in there. But anyway, you guys, this is number 3 because this is a great everyday bag. You will use the heck out of this bag, and you'll get your cost per wear out of this one for sure. Number 2. Bam! It is my Fendi baguette, and this one should be number 1 too. But when I show you number 1, I feel like you'll know why. But you guys, I love the Fendi baguette. As a matter of fact, this is the first one that I ever got, and then I got the pink one, and I forgot to mention my bag of the weekend. I used this bag all weekend. I did spray it with Apple Guard. Yes, I did. She's packed pretty full. I did show you guys how much she carries, and yeah, she's perfect. So I sprayed her with Apple Guard, no problemo. I'm not telling you guys to do it. I'm just telling you guys I do it. I just wouldn't be comfortable if I didn't. But anyway, I love the Fendi baguette. I showed you guys how much that they hold. They're a perfect everyday bag. And I did wear this one as a shoulder strap because we went to the Greek festival this weekend. And I started to make it into a crossbody, but I never did. So I just used the shoulder strap. But a lot of times I just carry my baguettes like this because you can do it like that. And, well, it's kind of, well, I guess if you had skinny arms, you could do that. But I tend to carry it like this, handheld. I love a handheld bag, and I love a crook of the arm, you know, bag. But anyway, you guys, the Fendi baguette, I guess, of modern bags, okay? So that might be giving you a little hint for number 1. Would be my number 1. Okay, so every bag, like number 5 should be number 4, number 3, okay, whatever. But anyway, this is my favorite bag of today's newer bags, and I'm actually considering selling a couple of bags to buy another Fendi baguette because there's a certain one that I really want, but I'm not gonna let myself get it unless I sell one bag. And a few weeks ago, I had put my Speedy, the one I got in New York years ago, 30, on Instagram. I took it off. I thought, what am I doing? So I took it off. I can't sell it, you guys. I had several people ask me about it, and I said I just had a change of heart. But I do want a certain Fendi. The one I would love to have is the color, the multicolor one, but good luck with that, right? Because I probably won't find it, but I would, if I find it, I will get it, build it, and they will come. Whatever. But I wanted that bag. Like when it first came out, I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. Like I just wanted it so bad, and I'm gonna force myself to sell one bag to get it. So if I find that bag, I'm gonna get it, and if not, I'd love a sequin one, I don't know. But anyway, that's down the road because like I said, I have to decide what bag I'm gonna sell and sell a bag before I actually get another one. But you guys, this is the #1 bag that I'm enjoying carrying now, and this one, you know, a baguette. I mean, this is the #1 bag that I'm enjoying now, but my #1 favorite bag in my collection, and I think Autumn Beckman will know which one it is my Chanel Reissue 227. So I bought this for myself about 3 years ago, something like that. I love it. I haven't carried it much recently. I tend to carry this one more in the winter time. I love this because of the history of it. It's a great bag, and you know, I don't have a classic flap. And for the longest, those of you that go way back with me know that I was dying for a jumbo. And I said, when I go to Athens, I'm gonna get a jumbo. Well, COVID hit and I never went back to Athens, and the prices on the jumbos just kept going up. And then I actually went in a Chanel in Atlanta, tried it on. I don't like the jumbo. Not for me, because I'm not tall, okay? But this one, this is my jumbo. So I love it. And I know some people complain about how it can be a little pointy right here, but you guys, is this not the most beautiful, rich looking, edgy looking bag? I mean, it's not foo-foo, it's a shoulder bag, it's a flat bag, it's everything I love. I love the Mademoiselle lock here. It has the flap, it has the little, you know, zippy part here for love letters. Let's see if I have any love letters. No, no love letters. I love this part. I love everything about this bag, and I love the history of this bag. I also have a red reissue in the smaller size. I didn't bring it in here. I love it too, but this one is my #1 bag of my collection. Even if I do get a classic flap, and one day I will, and it'll probably be pre-loved because I'm not those prices, okay? Let's just not even go there, you guys. I do have, whoa. I do have my standards, you guys. I mean, honestly, it's like, you know, and everybody says it. If you're going to pay that much, might as well get a Birkin. I guess it just depends on which one you want. Right now, I don't really care about a Birkin because I sold mine, but I would love to have a medium large classic flap, but I don't think it would top this one because this one is my favorite. I've never ever bought another bag that I love more than this bag. So I just love everything about it. All right, guys, so are you ready for honorable mention? Candy Girl, I'm cheating because I didn't mention that. Actually, I just thought about it when I was in there trying to pick my top favorite bags. And yeah, I can't do a video like this without mentioning this bag. And it's my Chanel Walk with the caviar leather, gold hardware. Oh, I love it, you guys. I do want a beige one, and I would pay the price in the boutique because I'm a walk kind of girl. And I've actually thought about getting the YSL Walk, and I would love it, but I would still want the beige Chanel Walk. So hopefully maybe next year, as of now, which it's October, the year is almost over, I won't be buying any more bags this year. I won't be buying any Coach bags. As a matter of fact, I'm taking a break from Coach because, I mean, they're just going to keep pumping them out, you guys. I can't buy every Coach bag that comes out. I went a little crazy with a Pill of Madison, but I'm taking a break from Coach. The prices are going up, and yeah, they're putting out beautiful bags. But anyway, no more bags this year, you guys. I promise. No more bags. I promise. No more bags. But this is my honorable mention. I love it. I use it every time just about every time we go out. This is the bag that I choose. I have several date night bags, but this is my more dressy date night bag. Or, hey, I would carry it. I'm wearing a pair of overalls right now, and I probably wouldn't, but I could, okay? I was about to say I would. I was about to totally lie to you guys, but anyway, whatever. I do use this a lot when we go out. I've used it a lot since I've had it, and I'm a walk girl. I love a walk, and they surprisingly hold so much. Maybe I'll do a video on what fits in my walk. Would you guys like to see that? Let me know in the comment section below. So you guys, those are all of my favorite bags. And I love them. Love, love, love. And if it weren't for this bag, this one would be number one. But this one has to be number one. It will probably always be number one in my collection. Number one and number two, I love so much. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you were surprised by my choices. Those of you that watch me all the time and, you know, you're familiar with my collection, let me know if you were surprised or if it's about what you thought, okay? Now go over to Candi'S channel, watch her, subscribe, and you guys, she has a fabulous collection. She buys all the new stuff, okay? It took me 2 years to get this bag. Candi has a very up-to-date collection, and yeah, so I can't wait to see what her top favorites are. I can't even imagine. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on another video, and I haven't been doing the vlogs because really I have nothing to vlog. We were out of town this weekend, went to the Greek festival, and I just wanted to be in the moment because it was our 18th anniversary, and we didn't exchange gifts. We just went out of town, went to the Greek festival, and just a little getaway, which really did a lot for me. And anyway, you guys, I love you all so much, and I will see you in another video on another day. Mwah. Peace.